Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title below, today I will be showing you guys a Starbucks hack so we can all save coins in this time. I mean, I don't know about you, but I want to save some coins, so anytime I could save a coin, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But before we get started, remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you guys like videos like this. If you guys like me, it does help me out with the algorithm. And let your friends know, let your grandma know, let everybody and their mamas know.
Let Tom know, let Ashley know, let Cookies know.
Let everybody and the mamas know. Without further ado, let's get into this video. I need to have some light, right? Just have the window down just a little bit. Alright, so I know you guys came here for this hack. So, I got this hack from my brother a while ago. Maybe about like a year and a half ago, maybe. So you guys know how Starbucks iced lattes and all their specialty lattes are like $5 or $6 if you get a grande. So,
we found a trick.
We found a loophole. For me, I like to order online or through the mobile app because it's a little bit less anxiety ridden if you do it through the app instead of on the drive-through, because when you're in the drive-through you're kind of like holding up the line, and if you mess up it's like anyways, on the app it has all the options for you. So I got a iced doppio espresso with light ice with 2% milk, extra whip in a venti cup with 3 pumps of raspberry, but really you could do any flavoring you want. 3 pumps of caramel, 3 pumps of classic. Normally the flavorings are a little bit more expensive, or if you switch up the milk it's a little bit more expensive, but if you get it like this, basically that's what a iced espresso or iced latte is an espresso shot with some milk and some flavoring, and then whatever combination flavoring and sprinkles that you want on top. But that is a set price, which is $5 to $6. This right here, guys,
I'm gonna let y'all guess how much this was.
I'll wait. Yep. $2.65 for this. And it tastes exactly like a latte. Let's try to keep it low key though, because the new Starbucks might out. They might just start charging more. Don't tell everybody. So if you guys try this hack, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys like it and if it worked for you. I just don't recommend doing it in person or in the drive-thru. It's just a little bit extra. But it's okay. We love extra. We love extra guac, you know? I got a story time for you guys. This is a horrific story time. So a couple of days ago, when I was driving to work in the morning, I was 1 block away from my workplace, and it's pitch black outside because this was 6:15 in the morning, around 6 a.m. in the morning, and it's pitch black outside. And I'm driving down this road, and I work in the city, you guys. So it was only me during that time, because around 6 a.m. there's not that many cars. And I'm driving down this road, and there's like buildings all on the side of me, and you know, this is basically, you know, in the city, and I'm driving through the city 1 block away from work, and I slowed down a bit, and I think the speed limit there is maybe 40 miles per hour. I started slowing down to maybe about 35 miles per hour, 30 miles per hour maybe, because I see maybe a quarter of a mile away from me this lady holding her German Shepherd on her leash, and the dog looked like it was trying to run away from her. And so the lady is the owner is holding the dog back. And I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and slow down. It looks like the dog's like trying to lunge outwards. Maybe there's like something out in the road, but it didn't look like it wanted to be with the owner, that's for sure. And so I started slowing down, maybe 35 miles, 30 miles per hour. And as I'm getting closer to passing this dog and her owner, I'm watching the dog at the same time, and this dog, as I get right next to the dog and the owner was not able to hold the leash tight enough, and the German Shepherd runs right in front of my car, and I hit the dog hard. I hit the dog where it sounded like I hit a deer. And I'm braking. I tried to brake as soon as I could when I realized that, but it was way too late. Way too late. This dog hits my car, goes under my car a little bit. I know this is horrific, you guys. It's pretty graphic the way I'm describing this, but it went under my car a little bit, and then it ended up rolling outwards towards the street. And I see it, and I'm like, oh my God. And I look over at the owner, and the owner's like to the side because she didn't want to get hit. And she's like freaking out too. And the dog gets up and runs back to the owner, and the owner is like holding the dog like this, like a baby. And I pull down my window, and I'm like, is your dog okay? Oh my God,
Your dog, I just hit your dog. Your dog just ran in front of my car.
What the f? This is insane. Completely insane. And the lady, the owner is terrified as well. She's holding her dog, and I'm just screaming out like, is your dog okay? Is your dog okay? Your dog crazy. And she goes, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She has a thing for cars. And it's just like, huh? She has a thing for cars? Why are you walking her on the sidewalk? And why doesn't she have like a whole body leash? And why did you? I have so many questions. I just have so many questions. And it's just, if I ever owned a dog, you can best believe that my dog would not be walking in the road. I would not be walking my dog on the sidewalk in the city if I knew my dog had a thing for cars. Because what her statement tells me is that this dog has done this before, if she has a thing for cars. So maybe she should just train it a little bit more, or walk it in a different area. I mean, this, guys, it was such an experience. It was traumatizing. I thought when that dog ran out and I hit that dog, I was like, oh my God, this dog is dead. This dog just died because of my car. And then it gets up and it runs back to the owner. What the fuck? I can't. Does anybody else know why dogs do that? Can somebody explain to me? Has your dog done this? Because that was crazy. And I hope that dog's okay, because I mean, guys, I don't even know how to like compare it to anything else. It's like running into a deer. Because you could just imagine how dense the deer is, right? Massive. They're long, and then they're tall, and then they're dense. You could just tell how dense. But when you think of a German Shepherd, you don't think of the same density. At least in my opinion, I feel like a German Shepherd's maybe like 45 pounds, maybe 70 if it's like an older adult German Shepherd. Anytime anybody talks about a deer, you imagine something like 150 pound animal. So when I hit that German Shepherd, and that dog, let me rephrase that, because I didn't hit the German Shepherd. The German Shepherd ran in front of my car and hit me, pretty much. And I couldn't brake in time for it to not be hit even more. Oh my God, this is just horrific. But imagine hitting a deer 30, 35 miles per hour. There's gonna be damage to my car. There's not gonna be damage to the deer. the way it was hitting, like, this is a German Shepherd like this, and my car is like this, right? And it went like boom, and then it started rolling, and then it rolls out into the street and starts running back to the patient. I mean, Jesus, the patient, the woman, the owner. And all I could think was like, it's like hitting a human, but I'm pretty sure with a human, that person probably would have been dead. But I'm really surprised that dog got back up, and I'm glad it was alive, and it didn't seem like it was dead. I hope it's still alive today. I hope it didn't have any internal bleeding and broken bones. I feel like this is something that would have happened in a dream, in a nightmare, to be honest, because stuff like this doesn't, I mean, it does happen in real life, but you really visualize this in a dream more than in real life. And also on the vaccine update, I'm still feeling peachy, haven't felt any issues. I feel very confident that I would have immunity for at least a year with this vaccine, and I'm super stoked so I can just chill just a little bit and not be so anal about everything. I do hope that my family can get this vaccine soon, because I dread them getting sick, and especially my parents, since they're older, I just dread them getting sick. It's not something that I would, want for them. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this hack. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time, or really, I don't know. Just be careful out there when you guys drive. If you're passing somebody walking their dog and it seems really close to the street, just slow down, because you never know. You never know. I didn't think that dog was going to lunge towards my car and get rolled over. I mean, at least it didn't get rolled over, but... Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, but if you guys do like this hack, give me a thumbs up. It does help me. Let your friends know, let your grandma know, let everybody and their mamas know, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.